Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to Buddy Buffett Field at Lincoln County High School. This is Bruce Beggs, along with Greg Norman, Kenny Adair, and the BLT, Layden Taylor. We'll be bringing you this exciting playoff game here tonight between the Lincoln County Red Devils and the Twiggs County Cobras. Greg, where are you?
What in the world is all that beating and carrying on?
While our broadcast is getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class and the Lincoln County Technology Department.
Bruce,
Greg, are you there, Greg?
The Big Easy. We had one more controversy right here before we got ready to start.
What happened?
Another headset that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And we missed
having
the
a problem
doggone
with
coin
these
toss.
headsets.
But we see the Lincoln's going to receive the ball. And here come the Cobras. They say they are super fast.
Super fast.
Super fast. Bruce, I can't hear you now, man.
You
are
can't?
you still on?
Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah, I got
you
You're
now.
not. Greg's much
Okay,
louder than you are,
while our ball game is getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that it's made possible by some local partners.
Bruce, you ain't getting out, huh?
Can you hear us, Byron? You hear me?
Yeah, but Bruce
Well, I don't want to hear nobody but me, Greg.
Well, yours ain't loud, or you ain't coming through. You gotta.
How about now?
Now you go.
All right, okay.
There we go.
All right, let's try it again now. Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to Lincoln County High School in Buddy Buffett Field. This is Bruce Beggs, along with Greg Norman, Kenny Adair, and the BLT, and we'll be bringing you this exciting football playoff between the Lincoln County High School Red Devils and the Twiggs County Cobras. While our game's getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class. I also want to thank Crawford Asbell with the Lincoln County Technology Department.
The Big Easy.
And don't forget about our film man, Byron Hogan.
Oh, we want to thank Byron. That's right. Byron has really stepped up to the plate and helped us out the last 2 years, and we appreciate that. Also want to thank our local partners that help make this broadcast possible. Those are Commercial Insurance Services, Beggs Funeral Home, Folger Parks Properties, Madison and Associates, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style. And we have the kickoff with Lincoln County receiving.
He's going to be taken by number 8, Ricardo Norman. He's got a hole in the middle. He brings it back out to about the 40. Going to be a good start for the Red Devils. I don't know what we're going to get going offensively here, but we itching to see this. This Twiggs County football team is coming here and surprised a bunch of people. They beat Clinch last week, and they beat McIntosh Academy the week before. And Kenny's going to get us those scores, I'm sure.
Yeah, yes, I was going to say, everybody stay tuned to your TV in front of it during the timeouts and watch for the newly Robbie Seymour
Look at that.
Scoreboard report.
Look at that. First down yardage by number 9, Ronte Norman.
You hear me, Greg?
On a look.
Everybody stay tuned for the Robbie Seymour Scoreboard report during timeouts.
And while we're talking about the scoreboard report, we do want to thank Wilkes Telephone for helping us out and providing us with DSL so we can get our computers going for us as well as our friends on the radio broadcast, Bruce and Doug at WXKT 100.1 FM. We got a little inside track there with the phone company, Kenny.
Do we?
All right, Red Devils got a wide out to the right in the wing.
Number 7 stumbled.
It was a midline option anyway. Design keeper by number 6, Barton. He's going to get about 4 yards out of it. But number 7, Darrell Norman, he kind of took himself out of play by falling down.
He did.
I mean, it was kind of obvious he wasn't going to get it, wasn't it? Going to bring up second down and about 5.5 maybe.
You know, to be kind of a Cinderella team like Lincoln County, Twiggs County really didn't bring a whole lot of fans with them tonight.
They sure didn't. I'm surprised. Last time they came up here, they brought a good crowd.
Yep.
Got a wide out to the left. Slot. Handoff old number 3. And he's going to have the first down. I tell you what, I don't know how many folks they brought, but they brought somebody heavy. Just jumping up and down here on the stands. Do y'all hear all this beating? He must run a jackhammer or something during the day. He ain't got it out of him yet. We also want to thank Ferguson Snack Shack for the chicken wings.
I know it. Any left over there.
And Fred Scott for the
boiled
peanuts.
We appreciate those.
We supposed to get some pretty good sandwiches, wasn't we?
We got some sandwiches Deborah Partridge bought us from somewhere.
I thought somewhere else was supposed to bring us some. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, the game ain't over with yet, Kenny.
I know it. And as always, tomorrow.
If we keep playing, Kenny, if we play long enough, I promise you somebody will bring us a sandwich. Now, it might be on in the next year, but we're going to get a sandwich from somebody.
I don't know if y'all might want to.
Second down, 5 to go. Going to send Bradford wide right. Got the double wing. Number 2, Jennings in the backfield. Number 8 goes in motion, and they stop Jennings for no gain in the backfield. Number 56 for Twiggs County penetrated in there and stopped that before it could ever get going.
And Greg, I think I failed to say when we got underway that this program is also being broadcast under the authority and with permission of the Georgia High School Association. We want to thank those good folks for all their help in cooperating with us to get this game on the air.
Yeah, you can't hardly beat that high school association if you need to get anything done. Got a wide out, split wide to the left. Double wing again. Motion to the left. Gonna run a little reverse. And Darrell Norman is hit hard. Looks like number 58 and number 3. The little reverse trap play that didn't fool anybody. He lost about a yard on that. Gonna bring up 4th down and 6.
What we gonna do here, Greg?
Well,
36-yard line.
I believe I'd punt, Kenny. Looks like they're going to go for it, but I believe I punt if I'm them.
Greg, can you believe how low the numbers are? Twiggs, I mean, they got a full...
They don't have enough
to platoon. They got 24 people, I think they said, didn't they?
They're going to try to draw them off sides. Number 3, Bill, going in. Now they'll pull up and punt. Good discipline by the Red Devils, but you know if we jump off side, if we move and it backs us up 5, it really don't. I believe I would have took the delay of game penalty there before I'd have called timeout. What would you have done,
if you're going to punt, I mean, he may not punt.
Yeah, he may not punt, but
you know what,
it's
Greg,
hard not to punt, ain't it?
I guess we'll see, but I tell you what, they look like they got one player just looking at 55. He looks like a man among boys over there, don't he?
He does. What number is JoJo Cox? 20? 34. This must be him. You can't, got all them pads on, you can't see his number. I read it in the paper, but that was Wednesday. Today's Friday. I got to clean my hard drive out. I mean, I done got to the point now where I'm just losing it. So the Red Devils are going to opt to go, Kenny.
Nah, somebody moved.
We moved twice, so that's going to back us up 5 now. We know we're going to punt. Yeah, number 55 is a good-sized kid. So the penalty will bring out the punting unit for the Red Devils, which we wasted a timeout for a punt. Is the way it turns out.
Greg, you know, Kenny got to meet the mother of our kicker today.
Well, good.
She came in and talked to him about a tax matter, and she said, "Are you that Kenny ain't there that's on TV?" She's gonna bring him some pecans.
Yeah, no, that's the first thing she said. If I'd known it was you I was coming to see, I'd brought you some pecans.
And he punts it out of bounds. Gonna take a Red Devil roll.
That's a good punt.
Down to and he picks it up.
Oh man. Oh yeah. That caught me by surprise.
Number 4 for Twiggs picks the ball up at the 10 and returns it 6 yards out to the 11 or the 12.
Here comes Joe Cox.
I tell you what, he is really, really, really played a long time for a high school player.
Yeah.
This will be his 4th year starting for Twiggs County. And I remember when they came right up here and played us right here on this field. He was a freshman. And we lost. And they going to quick pitch it to him. He don't make the corner.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He picks up about a yard, maybe a yard and a half, depending on the spot. Gonna bring up 2nd down, 9. I feel like the Red Devils are well prepared for that sweep. You remember when we played Commerce in the Dome that year? We held Monte Williams for 3.5 quarters, and he broke one time. And then caught a pass, too, didn't he?
Was it a break? He did.
Cobra's come out in the eye. Hand off to 2nd man through number 2. And he's running hard. Gonna be brought down at about the 13.
About 2.5 yards, Greg.
Yeah.
Go 3.
Bring up 3rd down and maybe 3. Big down here for the Devils. They're going to send 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. They're trying to spread us out. And there goes Cox off tackle. Running hard. He's going to be close to 1st down yardage. That might draw a measurement. I tell you what, when you got the kind of back he's got, you see they had him stopped in the backfield for no loss.
Yes.
And he's still turning in that 4th down and less than a yard to go for the 1st. Ball spotted on the 25.5, maybe the 26. I believe they're going to go for it right here.
No, they ain't gonna go.
Going to send 2 wide
Are
outs.
they going to do it, Greg? Greg doing it. Ain't no
Quarterback.
bones about it.
Yep. Quarterback sneak. Quick snap. Didn't
Yep,
try to draw
gets the
nobody
1st down.
outside. Come right out there and got the 1st down. 1st and 10, Twiggs. Ball on about the 29. He got about 3 yards on the quarterback keep, on the quick count.
I guess that's the way to do it if you're going to do it, because I'm thinking draw them
Well,
off.
you're thinking draw them off sides.
And the boys are too, and they probably wasn't quite ready.
He comes out there on a quick count. Gonna send split 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left, still in the I backfield. Quarterback gives off to number 34. Cox was lined up in the fullback position. He goes forward. I don't believe he got anything. Believe it's gonna bring up 2nd down, 10. So they move him around, use him every kind of way he can. All you can hope for is he wears out.
Greg, I was talking to Vernon before the game. He said that everybody said they had a real good week of practice this week.
This was a good week to have a good week of practice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got an official timeout. I think Porter adjusting his pads or something down there.
And they bring Cox out and run that number 2 in. And got wide outs. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Still got the I backfield. I don't know what's wrong with
I
Jeff.
think some of his pad was showing. They just trying to get it covered up.
Hand off, 2nd man through. Doggone, it ain't no hole there, and he goes up through there and gets about 5 yards. Gonna bring up 3rd down and about 5. You're gonna split them 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. I backfield. Cox back in there. Did Twiggs jump?
I think they did.
He might have had some help over there standing in front of that Lincoln County bench. You reckon they was calling out the signals to him?
You know, it just got to be a football night tonight.
It did.
Okay.
It's nice in here with these windows closed up and this heat pump.
You ain't kidding.
He needs chicken wings from Ferguson Snack Shack and these boiled peanuts from Fred Scott. And the sub sandwiches from Deborah Partridge. They gonna flood everybody. You're gonna line up 4 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation.
Pass.
Quick pass to number 34, Cox.
Oh, good hit. Well, what was that about? What happened?
He threw it. Looked like it out. Did he hit him with his helmet or something, Greg?
I don't know what he's gonna call that. It looks like a.
I mean, he threw it right at our defender. I mean, it has to be.
Looked like he called number 3 for a hole. He throwed his arms up.
What was the personal foul? Oh, okay. That was strange where he threw that flag. Didn't it look like you threw it right at
He did.
our tackler?
He did. He didn't. It didn't look like he threw it at the guy throwing the block. He threw it.
I didn't even see the guy. I didn't see one of their players beside the runner.
So we'll replay third down. Gonna be third down and 15. I tell you what, they line that play up with him. There's Cox out wide to the right. They're going to send them same guys in motion again over here on this side.
Uh-oh. Get him. You got to get him.
Blocking it back. There you go.
There it is.
Good job, Cox.
That's 2 or 3 flags.
I tell you what.
I think 2 or 3 of them saw it, didn't they, Greg?
I'm going to tell you something, Kenny. This is the best quarterback we've seen since we played Greensboro. Have you noticed that?
I did then, no doubt about it.
We got to back him up again. Let him replay third down. After the block in the back, surely they're not. Surely we won't decline that and let them have it. So after all that, it's going to line up and be third down 15 again. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here, the Bud. They moved. He got a yard out of all that penalty. It's third down and 14. Now, they benefited out of that, didn't they?
Yeah, I
Got
guess
to
they did.
replay it down again and gained a yard. Got wide outs everywhere. Shotgun formation. Quarterback back in the pocket. Got all day to throw it.
Gosh. All right. That's a dangerous situation.
Not a pretty pass. So the play works out for the Red Devils. Had good coverage back there from the Red Devils secondary. Good a coverage that we've seen them with all year.
But it's always scary when they both just standing there waiting on it to come. You never know who's going to come down with.
And that guy might have been a little taller than our guy too. Gonna bring up fourth down 14. Surely the Cobras will punt here. Red Devils going to send number 9, Ronte Norman, back deep. The quarterback does the punting. Bounces up to Ronte, and the Red Devils got a wall set up.
Sure do. Definitely do.
A block in the back.
Golly.
Come on back.
Look at it. There's another block in the back.
It don't matter. It's coming back. Red Devils score a touchdown, but it's going to be brought back on a block in the back. Boy, they had the wall set up. Well, he didn't even need to hit him.
You know what, I'll tell you, I said it before, John Heisman said it's better to die as a small child than fumble a football. I feel that way about a block in the back. That's one call that just gripes me. Why somebody, if you know you're going to hit him in the back, let him go.
Well, when you're running at full speed, it looks like you're going to be ahead of him, but you both get there. Looks like the defensive guy always gets there half a step quicker than you do.
And it's usually just a killer call.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Every time. Well, take this back over here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. 2 minutes, 32 seconds after a punt return for a touchdown. Call back for a block in the back. Going to be 1st and 10 Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 48-yard line. And people going to be talking about the officials. They always do, but I can't see where So far, it looks like to me they've done a fine job.
I really think they have done a fine job, Greg.
How's the math this week so far, Greg?
Got a wide out to the left. He's going to send motion. Old number 3, Bill. Look at that. He's off to the races. Going to go forward for about 9, 10
He
yards.
come out of nowhere.
How's what, Kenny?
I said, how's the math this week, though? You said there's good officials this week, but last week they were, but you said something about the math last week.
I can't remember all I said, Kenny.
I know.
I told you my hard drive is done got loaded up.
Some of it we don't want to remember.
Yeah, a lot of it won't do to tell.
We need to blow it out then, don't
Yeah.
we, Greg? Don't we, Bruce?
Yep.
Well,
Reinstall operating system.
yeah. That's going to bring a measurement from the officiating crew. I tell you what, it's a lot of things I done forgot, Kenny. I wish I could remember. And there's some things I can remember I wish I could forget.
Amen.
I like that.
Greg, I don't know where you got that glass cleaner, but that's about the sorry stuff.
I got that out of Miss Beggs' pantry. You told me it was glass cleaner.
It is.
I have never seen glass cleaner that's white.
Believe it's water, ain't it?
Well, that's what I would have thought, but Bruce argued me up and down.
I did, but it ain't worth a flip.
It's not. Folks, if you ever go in a dollar store and you see any
What are we
glass
doing?
cleaner that's solid clear, I mean, looks less like you
Yeah,
can drink
turn it down.
Don't buy it.
7 in motion.
Number 6,
Fake.
Barden back
Barden.
to pass. Oh, my stars.
That
That's
was
a killer.
You know,
Number 6, the
that was
quarterback.
an excellent interception. And, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
the hands he had on that.
You got to feel like number 6, the quarterback for the Cobras, can play at any position he
You
wanted
know,
to play.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he ain't as good as that kid from Greene County, I don't believe.
Oh, no. Not from what I remember either. That's the best quarterback I've seen in person in a long time.
In a long, long time. But this kid here ain't far behind him.
I guess you saw where they skimmed by last week.
Yep. You got any scores on there yet, Kenny? 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. I backfield. Hand off to Cox up the middle. He got about 4. Tackled by number 52, Jonathan Norman. Gonna bring up 2nd down, and he didn't get but about 3. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 7, long 7.
Yeah, we got a score, Greg. Watching the Wilkes, nothing. Twigs, nothing.
You didn't send that in,
Posted,
did you?
posted by WXKT. Somebody, Lord.
I don't reckon so. Now we done set our crowd up with DSL and they can't spell. Number 6, Raz back and chunks it.
Ooh. Where's that coming from? That's gonna be it's gonna be interference. I didn't see it, but it's all the guy laying down.
I don't know about that one either. That was kind of kind of a wicked pass interference call that he may wave it off. No, sir,
Uncatchable
they're
ball.
going to back him up.
Yep.
I thought the feet got tangled up, Byron. What did it look like to you?
I didn't see them when they fell. What'd you see, Byron? Show us the instant replay, Byron.
I tell you what, if we could get that hooked up now, we would be in
We'd
good
be
shape
uptown with this New Z DSL we got up here.
Gonna give the Cobras a 1st and 10. Ball's gonna be spotted at the 28-yard line. Not what we wanted to see. On 3rd and long, or 2nd and long. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Cobras 4 wide out, shotgun. Number 6 dropped back to pass. Quick pass. Hit immediately. Who was that over there on that lick? Number 4, DJ Jones. Good stick by DJ, but a gain of about 6, 7 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 5. Gonna get one more play off before the quarter expires. Clock counting down 34 seconds. Still scoreless. Shotgun, 4 wideouts. A draw will work right here. Look at that.
There it is. Oh, we called it, Greg, but it didn't work.
Loss of about 3.5 yards on the play. I believe Coach Ellis knew they were going to run the draw too, didn't he?
Yep.
I believe it did.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 9, and that'll be the last play of the quarter as time expires here. Still scoreless at the bud.
Greg, while they're swapping ends of the field, changing quarters here, we do want to remind our viewers about some of our local partners that help to make this broadcast possible. They are Beggs Funeral Home, Commercial Insurance Services, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, and Madison and Associates. I also want to remind our viewers about our Georgia High School Association corporate partners that support excellence in athletics and other activities. They are State Farm, Mizuno, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Dodge, Wilson Sporting Goods, and Wachovia. Also, we want to once again thank Wilkes Telephone and New Z for providing us with DSL tonight, which we've made available also to our friends at the radio booth across the field, and that's helping us bring some scores to you whenever Kenny gets in it.
Well, Kenny just brought it to my attention, Bruce. We probably don't want to start at 7 o'clock.
Well, that's true too.
That was a fast quarter, though.
It was. That was the quickest quarter we've seen here in a long time.
In a long time at the bud.
Still scoreless here. 3rd down, 9 to go. Cobra's going to send 3 wideouts to the right. I backfield. Shotgun. He going to roll to his right. Got a man wide open. You can't hardly cover him any better than that, though. Going to bring up 1st and 10. I tell you what, we got to break up this pass with some blitzing. It is. We got to break up this pass with some blitzing. We can't cover those guys all night long. 1st and 10, ball spotted the 44-yard line.
You can't give a quarterback like that.
No, you can't.
That much time. He's either going to burn you on the run or he's going to burn you with the throw.
3 wideouts to the left. Shotgun again. He's going to roll to his left. He's got number 4 open again. Look at that, what a catch. 13-yard pickup, pass completion from number 6 to number 4, but I believe they're going to call him with a hold back then in the offensive backfield. Now that's a good play for the Red Devils. Maybe we can regroup here.
You notice they're keeping JoJo in too, the block. That gives you another extra big blocker on that line. Because he's like the quarterback shadow. He's staying right there with him.
Now they got Lincoln and Twiggs scoreless and Washington and Twiggs scoreless.
That Twiggs is pretty tough playing. That's the reason they ain't got no more folks in there. They got the rest of the team playing Washington.
Everybody went to Washington.
Yeah. Howdy, Claire.
Oh.
And it's got BT right out.
Yeah, I think straightened it out. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bruce Turner straightened it out.
Yeah. All right. Still in the shotgun. Got 4 wide outs in close. Right at the end of the. He drops back. Look at hit number 7 wide open.
Still got all that time.
We can't guard him. It's going to be impossible to. Pickup of about 10 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 17. 10 minutes, 56 seconds left to go before the half. Still scoreless. They found something they like here in this shotgun. 4 wide outs. Straight drop back. And he catches it and fumble. That's got to be.
Red Devil ball.
He didn't give it to us.
He didn't what? He caught that ball. He caught
the
ball.
Yeah, that's it.
He caught that.
Yes, sir.
He's diving inside. There you go, baby.
That's good. That's a
Good call. Good call. Because he caught that.
Yeah, he caught
all
it.
All he was looking for was the sideline and the end zone.
He caught it and took a step.
Yeah.
He took a step with it. Number 3 from Twiggs is shaking up. That's exactly right.
I was finna say, because he clearly caught that ball and was fitting to start running. He was running before he really put it away, but that's his fault, not ours.
All right, Red Devils hustle out the huddle. Got Bradford split wide to the left. Double wing set that we've been in all year. Barden under center. Handoff.
Oh.
It was a midline option, but number 56 wasn't going to have none of that. Loss of about 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down, 13. Ball spotted right at midfield. I don't know who's on that side. Supposed to be blocking that guy, but that was a lookout block. Look out, Brandon. Here he comes. Going to split wide outs to each side.
There you go.
Quick pitch, number 7, Darrell Norman.
Get on there. Get on there.
Cut back.
There you go.
No.
Get over there. Get over there. He's gone.
Run.
Run.
Yes, sir. They got him with the block in the back.
Gosh, almighty.
Another touchdown's coming back. Number 8, Ricardo Norman's going to get called for a block in the back. He didn't mean to. He thought about it just the time he shaded him. I mean, that could have, you know, I thought we were going to get by with it, but I mean, a ball game of this magnitude, I guess it's hard to, it ain't like watching them play rec ball over there, is it, Bruce?
They may let them get away with 1 or 2 over there.
Yeah, everybody over there moved, but the center and the quarterback.
We want to remind our viewers about our upcoming rec ball. I don't know what the schedule's doing since Thanksgiving's coming up.
I think they're going to play Saturday after Thanksgiving. I think they're going to miss Thursday and play Saturday.
That may be the game we have to film, put on TV, Greg.
That'll work for me. 2nd down, 2 to go. Yeah, they called it from the spot.
Come on, Red.
Same play again. Number 7 cuts it back up.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Gain of about 12 yards.
Going
to bring up 1st and 10. Ball is going to be spotted on the 25 and a half.
The announcer over there said no flag on the play. 1st down, Red Devils.
Yeah. I tell you what, that last one could have went either way, though. I mean, that was a one wide out to the right. That wing bone. Handoff up the middle, number 3, Bill. And he
55 just grabbed him and told him to come here.
He stood up at the line of scrimmage for very little, if any, gain.
He got about 1 step past 55, and 55 pulled him back like he stole something.
He did. 2nd down, 9 and a half to go for the 1st down. Ball spotted just across the 25. About the 24 and a half. Number 27, Bradford, wide to the right. 2 in the backfield behind Brandon. Crossbuck, number 8, Ricardo Norman. And he got about a yard. Gonna bring up 3rd down and a long 8.
He took a lick at the line.
I tell you what, they getting a lot of penetration in there on that misdirection crossbuck style running. I don't know what. We had success going around the ends. I look for Barden to keep it here on a midline option. To go around one side or the other. Got 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Double slot, empty backfield behind Barden. Number 7 goes in motion.
There you go.
Pitch around the left side.
Man.
And he can't get to the corner. Gonna bring up 4th down, and what's it gonna be, about 6?
I believe so, Greg.
7:42 left to go. before the half, still scoreless. 4th and 5.
Got to go for it.
I don't know what to expect here. Two blocks in the back zone, 2 touchdowns. I hope that don't turn out to be no killer. There's a little cross buck, and he don't get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and 10, Twiggs. I tell you what, that defensive front's killing our offensive front. Have you noticed that, Leighton?
I mean, they're just quick to the ball.
They penetrate. I mean, when the ball is snapped, they there.
That's what they call a ball defense. That they following that ball. And it's all starting with that 55 with that nose guard.
Yeah, they come back out there with all them receivers and that shotgun again.
Oh, man, they almost had it. Come on.
Oh! What are they going to call here now? Wasn't the ball close to DJ? Didn't he have a shot to intercept that thing? I see Porter grimacing. Must be going to get him with some kind of... No, they ain't either.
An eligible receiver downfield.
So that'll back them up. Still going to be 1st down.
Well, at least they got some pressure on the quarterback that time. There was some Red Devils in that backfield.
I don't know. I believe that might be a loss of down. Does that go to 2nd down, or is it still going to be 1st? First and 15. After the penalty. So here in the opening half, the Red Devils and the Cobras been their own worst enemy. Got wide out, split everywhere.
I look for him to hand off to JoJo Cox right
there.
There you
right
go.
off tackle.
Right off tackle.
What did he get, about 2?
Yeah.
Gonna bring up 2nd down and 13.
That's what you're going to have to look for. When he goes under that center like that, he's probably going to hand it off.
Yep.
He's not going to do that draw no more from the shotgun because that just wasn't working.
I don't know if they throw it 3 or 4 more times, that draw is going to work for us over with. Yeah. Got 4 wide out, split wide to the right, 1 to the left. Now he's sent. Who are they going to call it on? Number 2, Jennings. Offsides on the defense.
Can you move that many men in motion at one time? They moved the whole.
Everybody that was split out, they moved, didn't they?
Yeah.
Judge Biggs going somewhere. He just handed me his head and said, Greg, you're going to have to handle the vents coming up. And
I don't know nothing about all that now. I guess you can move that many. They moving them, ain't they?
Yeah.
4 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right.
oh, good play.
Good
Good
play.
job, Jatheus. Number 5, Jones, comes in there with a big old paw up and knocks it down on the trying to quick slant off on the left side with all those guys down there to throw a little block.
You remind me of Pat Dye when you said that, Greg. Put his paws up there. Do you remember Lawyer Tillman?
Yep, I do.
He beat Georgia Tech one time on the last play of the game. He talked about that. Lawyer Tillman just put his big paws up there and pull it on down.
4 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right.
Get him.
Oh, Bumble, get on that ball. Oh, man.
Oh, boy, that was a break we needed. That's going to bring up 4th down and forever. Fourth
They'd
down.
have had holidays in Lincolntown one day earlier, because that should have been a gift right there, baby.
It sure would have.
Woo! Dang you, Greg, it's 5 minutes and a half to go in the half, and we ain't scored.
We scored twice.
Gosh, it's
and they
gone
called
by
them back.
fast.
Twiggs hadn't scored. Gonna bring 4th down and 15. Gonna bring up a punting situation for Twiggs County.
But we knew all week it was gonna be just like this.
Yeah.
We knew it was gonna be a bone crusher. Oh man! Oh, that ball ain't going nowhere.
If he hadn't kicked it straight, no!
No, man!
Oh Lord, y'all.
Number 27 Bradford calls for the foul catch, and it falls just across the 1st down marker.
Goodness gracious!
Guys, this time of the year, you can't keep doing stuff like that.
No, sir. That a short punt. It don't make no difference if you think you can catch it or not. Get out of the way and let it fall.
You know, we ain't no. We'll get them next week.
You know if the ball hits the ground the way it was coming down,
Yeah, the ball went back.
it bounces the other way. It goes back.
He just made a mental mistake. You know.
All right, they getting the shotgun. Got 3 wide outs to the left. Roll out.
Oh, we got
intercepted.
it back. He caught it. He caught it. He caught it. Number 9 got it.
Number 9, Ronte Norman gets it right back. Gonna give Alex another shot.
We need to put 7 points on the board.
Yes,
We
sir.
need some points right here, Greg.
5 minutes even.
The chili pimp's ringing your phone. Oh, your wife just getting it. She don't want your girlfriend to call.
She going through that doing some checking up on me. huh?
Yeah, checking up on you. You gotta watch them telephone men. The telephone man and the milkman. The
Yep.
2 men you got to watch.
Ain't nothing good coming out of it, is it? Got 2 wide outs to the right. Wing bone. Motion to the right. Quick pitch number 7 to Rail Norman. If he gets any kind of block on the end now.
Yeah, late night. I ain't still ain't figured out how. I got 2 kids and both of them redheaded.
Well, it probably goes way, way back, Kenny.
It does. Found out and didn't know about it. My grandmother, when she died, found a locket of her hair when she was a kid, about 12 years old. Unbelievable how much she's like my kids.
We got to get some blocking up here. We definitely.
2 wide outs to the left. Wing bone again.
That front 4 is killing us.
Number 3, Bill. Goes forward for about 2 yards. Gonna bring up that running inside on that big defensive line. That 55 and 65 is solid now.
With all them guys in the box like
That
that,
56 and 48. Look at that 48, Johnny Kenny.
it'd be a good time for a pass. You got all them guys gathered up in that box like that. You need to air out at least one.
Yeah,
We
but
down here.
Yeah, but who are you gonna throw it to? That's the next thing. Who you gonna throw it to?
I try to throw it to Bradford. I mean, you know.
Well, listen, the rest of them guys. Now I'm not throwing off on Alex. I love Alex like he's my own, and Alex is a good kid, good football player, good receiver. But the rest of them guys can get on their knees and they tall as Alex is.
Yeah.
You know, you can't, when you have a receiver in a game of this magnitude now, you can throw it to him against the Qantas.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 59 seconds. And we're going to give y'all a break on all the upcoming events because Bruce is gone somewhere with the paperwork. I couldn't tell you where he's at.
We'll give you the Robert Seymour scoreboard report, which is score is 0-0. Robbie?
With 3 minutes, 59 seconds left in the second quarter.
There's a couple more scores on here. Broughton and Hawkinsville, 0-0. Bremen, Johnson County, 0-0.
It looks like going to be a tough night. 4 wide out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throw it, Brandon. Throw it.
No.
Good throw it. That's better than taking a sack.
Well, he just took a shorter sack.
Why didn't he? That's
Oh, Lord.
got to throw it up in the stands on a play like that.
You know, when we need it, we go backwards.
Gonna bring up 4th down.
You got to go on, kick it here, and just.
Yeah, about 15. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock, and it's ticking on down. We got to punt them in a hole here and hope we can defend that pass. I believe they're coming after it too.
Pretty punt.
Good
pretty
block
punt.
by number 3, Bill.
Fair catch by number 4.
At the 12-yard line. You see the block number 3, Bill, made on that punt.
Yeah.
Might not have been so good if
you'd have got a paw on it.
So the Cobra's going to take over 1st and 10. Ball's going to be spotted on the 12. We need them to do 2 or 3 stupid things again. Keep us in the ball game.
Because we're definitely killing ourselves.
Yep. We trying to see who can be the most dumb. Handoff. Face mask.
Greg, what else are we going to do tonight, Greg?
I don't know. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
They may decline it. I don't know. No, that'll be automatic 1st down because they turned his head around pretty good. Number 10, Porter's going to be charged with that one, I think. Now they're going to stop the clock with 2:55, still scoreless. That's going to give them a 1st and 10 somewhere, I think. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. Why is he coming from way up there? That ain't what a...
My God. That's 20 yards, Greg. 20.
That ain't something ain't right. That ain't the right arithmetic. I thought a face mask went from the spot of the foul.
That's about 24 yards where I just looked at it. I never heard of a penalty 24 yards of you.
2 minutes, 52 seconds, and the clock running. Cobra's got it 1st and 10 on the 37.
But they good referees, like last week. I don't know about the math.
Yeah. I mean, everything I've seen they call has been legitimate so far.
Yeah.
I can't see where
Yeah,
gain of about 2 on the play going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball spotted on the 40. Clock running down. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Still scoreless. I tell you what, Twiggs takes their own sweet time. Number 34, Cox over here, I believe, is a little bit shaken up. You see him stretching his knee out there?
Yeah, he's standing on the sideline.
2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Quick pitch.
Get him.
Number 10,
that's a good
Porter.
play. That's a good play.
Good play there. Porter had a good open field tackle right there. He slowed him down a little bit.
For the pursuit. That's all you got to do. You got to have a good pursuit. 3rd down, 5. Clock down to 1:42. I'm going to take something and mark this headset I got on because it's the one with that cricket in it. If anybody watches this TV show and they kin to anybody or know anybody that works at a place that builds headsets, if they want to make a donation, we'll be more than happy to take it. Just some spare parts.
Or if they...
Number 6 rolls out to the right, fakes the throw, and he takes a lick by number 10, Porter.
Coach Campbell is animated over there. He is wound up.
They gonna call him for the ground. And boy, that number 6 took a lick dead in the back by number 10, Porter. Number 34, Cox here. I don't believe he's going back in the game, Bruce. Look, Kenny, look at him. He's sitting on the bench. I think he done took a
lick to the head or something.
I believe he has too.
He must have went in there and asked them
that
why they all dressed alike.
Yeah.
They ain't calling the. What is this guy doing here? I believe they do.
What? With him? I mean,
I don't know. They looking over.
Are they trying to get somebody, y'all?
4th down. In about 18.
Number 6 probably ain't been hit that hard all year.
Cobra's going to punt it again.
Don't nobody touch it.
Get out of the way.
It come.
Ball is going to be spotted 1st and 10 just across midfield about the 49.5 for the Cobras. Red Devils going to take over right now with 50 seconds left to go before the half. They got to take some shots here deep.
I think we're going to have to throw
I'll tell you what, with Cox out of the game, we done more or less took out the Cobra's running attack. Yeah, they pulling the shoulder pads off. I saw them pointing across the field like they might have wanted to. They wanted some help. But I don't know who was over there they looking at.
I think we got Dr. Jewel Duncan back again tonight, don't we, Greg?
I don't know. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Barden.
Take off.
Get out of bounds, Brown. Ooh!
Oh, man, got to be a flag. Come on. Man.
Quarterback number 6 hits number 6, Barden. He was right on the sidelines.
That was too quick, wasn't it?
2 good hard licks on a play.
They definitely hitting the night.
37.9 seconds left.
This ain't for the weak.
2nd down, 9 to go. Oh, Barden bounced right back up. He got up a little quicker than number 6 did when Porter laid it to him a while ago. Barden back in shotgun formation. We got 4 wide outs. Let's see if we can hold them out of there long enough to get a pass off. Good snap. Pretty good blocking. That's interference.
There you go.
That'll stop the clock with 28 seconds. That's going to get the Red Devils a first down. 28.8 seconds left. Still scoreless. Where they going to end up spotting it at now, Kenny?
They're going to go from the spot of the foul 15 yards.
No, they ain't going from the spot of the foul. That's going to be from the line of scrimmage. We needed one of them like they had a while ago.
You keep seeing several of these coaches walk over to JoJo Cox, and it don't look good for him. You probably much say he probably ain't.
He's still on the bench down there. They got him shaded. I can't see him.
Well, I done seen a couple of coaches walk over there and talk to him.
2 wide outs to the right, wing bone. Barden under center, drop straight back. We got another penalty. Another touchdown is going to be called back. I believe they're going to get Darrell Norman for moving. Oh, was it offsides on the white? No, sir.
No.
Legal procedure. 3rd touchdown called back.
We're looking probably it should be 21 to nothing.
I believe they're going to call it on Darrell. He threw it on the wide outside over there, right at the wide out. I believe he's going to call it on number 7, Darrell Norman. But I ain't going to promise. Did y'all see anybody move? I didn't see anybody move, but he threw it on that side. Coach Campbell's going to take a timeout here with 19.3 seconds.
That was a pretty pass.
It sure was. Even a prettier catch.
Mm-hmm. You laid it right in there.
And while Coach is discussing this with the officials, we do want to remind our viewers about our local partners which make this broadcast possible. They are Commercial Insurance Services, Beggs Funeral Home, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Madison and Associates, and who else, BLT?
Folger's Property.
Folger Parks Properties.
Folger's Property. I just think of the coffee. I think of coffee.
We appreciate all those good folks helping us to bring this broadcast to you. We also want to thank once again Wilkes Telephone and UZ for providing us with DSL tonight so we can keep up with what's going on across the state on that fast DSL. And also we got it beaming across the field over there too.
I've got a new score here. Savannah Country Day is up on Washington Wilkes 7-0.
Oh boy. Reckon you can get the chili pimp on the phone during halftime?
I doubt it. His Verizon don't pick up too good.
He can't hear us now, can he?
No, his Verizon don't pick up too good when the score is the other way. I believe after we beat Washington that game, somebody stole the battery out of it because he never did turn it on. Going to be 1st and 15 after the legal procedure. 19.3 seconds left. 4 wide out, shotgun. Barton steps up in the pocket.
Ooh. Byron was telling me before that play that they're down there looking at JoJo Cox and he can't even hold his arm out. So it's got to be something with his shoulder or his arm. Or
I think he's done.
He's done.
Well, we hate for anybody to be injured. And while we're talking about injuries, I talked to our team doctor, Dr. Robert Williams, and we want to wish him Godspeed and all our prayers tonight. He's back in the hospital, having a little setback, but he's doing good, he tells us. He got to talk to the team tonight. They called him by telephone, talked to him, and he's looking forward to being back with us soon.
One of the biggest Red Devil fans it is. What are we going to do, just run it out here? Good play, Brandon. That's all right. Call grounding if you want to. We'll take the intentional grounding with 6.8 seconds. That's all right.
Well, Greg, what we got to do now? Send everybody down there?
Well, the first thing we got to do is get just a little bit more time to throw it.
I mean, we've seen in this first half that we can score. You know, like I said, it should be 21-0.
Stupid mistakes. Mental. I'm like Kenny on a block in the back now. I mean, and they going to see it. They looking for something on a punt, a kickoff, and they looking for interference on a pass play. You get by with a little holding here and there and the little small thing. 4 wide out, shotgun. Good protection by the Red Devils.
Number 7 didn't even look for the ball.
2 seconds left on the clock. Still scoreless. Red Devils had 3 touchdowns called back.
That's one thing I can say. They don't have Ray Charles and Helen Keller down there refereeing them things. They see everything. They see everything.
4th down and 20.
They probably could get some jobs somewhere else. I won't say where it is. The referees are really doing a good job.
They are. They good at noticing.
They're seeing everything.
They good at noticing, ain't they? 4 wide out, shotgun. Not so much time this time. Brandon throws it up in the stands.
All right, so at the end of this half, with Lincoln County and Twiggs County, the score is 0-0.
And we'll be back right after this half.
Right after this halftime break. Red Devil fans, to this exciting second half of Lincoln County versus Twiggs County, where the score is 0-0. This is Bruce Beggs, along with Greg Norman, Kenny Adair, and the BLT, Big Leighton Taylor. And we'll be bringing you this exciting second half here at Buddy Buffett Field.
Got a little few stats from the first half. Big thing, Lincoln County, 8 penalties, 75 yards. Twiggs County, 7 penalties for 60 yards. We hooked up at 4 first downs apiece. We ran it 17 times for 75 yards. They ran it 14 times for 37 yards. We threw 5 passes, completed 1 of them for -7 and had an interception. They threw 8, completed 5 for 42 and had an interception. We ran a total of 22 plays for 68 yards. They ran 22 for 79. So total plays, total yardage, penalties, turnovers. The big thing, 3 touchdowns called back on 3 of those 8 penalties.
And that's definitely the big thing.
And Twiggs is going to get the ball back. Number 9.
I was just going to say number 34 seems to be out.
Yeah, I don't see him down there. We talked to one of the guys here from Twiggs that was in the box here during halftime, and they said he'll pout.
Well, our sideline reporter saying he's got a shoulder injury and they don't expect him back.
Number 9, Norman's got it teed up. They finally get to 12 minutes on the clock.
Here we go.
High and deep. Ball's taking it. It hits the ground, taking it about the 12-yard line.
Good tackle. Good
tackle
tackle
down there by number 8, Ricardo Norman, at the 12. Well, maybe the 13. He might have gained a yard on the return. Got it. It wasn't caught. It was picked up at the 12, and he got it out to the 13. So Twiggs will take over 1st and 10. You got to believe with Cox out, that's a blow to him. Well, that's a blow to him. I mean, but it might be a strength to them because they're going to depend on the passing game now.
Yeah, but now we can pretty much.
12 men in the huddle, that's going to back them up 5.
We got a flag, haven't we?
Yeah, 12 men in the huddle.
We definitely, you'll change your defense around a little bit. We're going to be looking more for the pass than the run.
Well, what we got to do is get in there and put some pressure on them.
There you go.
That's something we hadn't done a whole lot of.
Greg, while this second half is getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class.
But they line it up and try to run it out of there. I believe he lost a yard.
I believe he did.
No, he didn't. He got about a yard. Gonna bring up 2nd down, 14. I'll tell you what, if we could get the secret ingredient on this window cleaner we got.
I'm going to tell you. We have had a lot of good things, but that window cleaner is not one of them.
It sure ain't. I tell you what, we won't be missing nothing if you leave it up here tonight. I knew all along when I was picking it up I was messing up, but you said no, that's what it is.
You pay for what you get, you know what I'm saying?
Off tackle. Big stick by number 7, Darrell Norman, but after a gain of about 12 or 13 yards, gonna bring up 3rd down and about 4, best I can tell. Twiggs County brought 24 players with them, and all of them standing right down there where I can't see. 3rd down and a long 4, about 4.5.
They're showing 3 up on the scoreboard.
Craig, I'm just so glad ain't nobody's phone went out and you had to leave us.
Yeah, me too. Being on call and all that. I didn't get to see Dylan in them game last night at the rec department. Some rascal had a wreck on the other side of Washington.
Oh, he stopped. He ain't going nowhere. And he almost fumbled the ball.
Yeah, that'd have been good. Who was in now? Number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2, Shantavius Jennings, I believe, with the initial contact. He held on for dear life till he could get some backup.
He held on him.
Gonna bring up a punting situation for Twiggs. 4th down and about 4.5. Still, no gain.
Greg, do you see that set of glasses Kenny's got?
I do.
He can see Jupiter with them.
He can assess property from afar. Because, you know, everybody now they get scared when Kenny comes to the house, so he can stick off in the woods. And
I tell you what, if Georgia Power and REA had him on their side,
oh man,
they could lay off half the force, couldn't they?
Yeah, they could. They couldn't have nobody. They couldn't have nobody still in power. He watches for. He need to work for the GBI. I think he missed his calling. He should have been an investigator.
1st and 10, Devil. Now I didn't start it, Ken. I didn't start it.
But
he started it when he pulled the binoculars up.
I took all I could take of it before I picked it up, though. Quick pitch around the left side, number 7, Darrell Norman. Fumbled a doggone ball.
There it goes.
Get on that.
Oh, man,
Good job.
Woo!
Who was that? Oh, Brandon Biles.
I believe it was Biles.
I can't believe that. How lucky can you get that thing? The ball went 8 yards.
Finally, something good happened.
Yeah, wait, that's what we need is something good to turn around. That's Robert Biles. I said Brandon Biles. That's Robert Biles. Might be. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Robert.
How lucky can you get, babe?
We just glad it wasn't 4th down.
Yes, sir. Or a touchdown or something other on a.
He got a 1st down on the fumble.
First and 10, ball spotted about the 37-yard line. 1 wide out, double wing. Motion, handoff, midline option.
Oh, what? Fall on it.
I tell you what, I said it last week. I don't know if y'all remember, this is a bad time of the year to start fumbling. We have not fumbled a ball.
We hadn't fumbled it, have we?
How many times did we lay it down last week? We laid it down a time or 2.
2 in a row.
Well, you know what I think it is this week? If I look down to my right over here, we got some Greenbrier folks here. And the last time I saw them drop the ball that much, we was at Greenbrier. So if we can get some sheriff's deputies over here, we'll go ahead and escort them folks back to Columbia County. And if y'all want, Kenny can go with them.
Oh, hey, it's all right. Look, there's one thing.
We can't let
Kenny will take his laptop with him.
Yeah, we can't
7 with the ball.
Boy, that doggone quarterback will stick now.
Kenny was right there. He said they're here watching us and we ain't there watching them. So, hey.
That's right.
There you go.
Who they playing this week?
They got the round balls out, hadn't they?
Yeah.
They in the Thanksgiving NIT or something, ain't they? 3rd down and 12. Boy, what a killer. Wide open on an option play. Good pitch by Barden, I thought. Ronte was looking for somewhere to run, though, wasn't he? Got 4 wide outs, 1 back in the backfield. Quick pass.
Oh, man, that was almost picked off. Oh, come
Taken
on.
by-
No flags, baby. No flag. Woo. Byron, you got to get on my cords, huh?
First and 10, ball on about the, what is it going to be, the 13-yard line?
Yeah.
What, they going to spot it?
They start doing that stomping down there, and it ain't good when big folks don't feel good on their feet, and I don't feel too stable. And they're doing this bouncing, and I'm kind of bouncing along. And, whoo.
I got a 16. I hate to see the size of whoever's doing all that.
I don't know, but like I said, it ain't good.
1st and 10, ball on the 13. Got 2 wide outs to the right. That little wing set, we're going to run it around the right side. No, we ain't. We're going to misdirection.
That play developed too slow, though.
And lose a couple of 3 yards.
With a defense that fast, that play developed too slow.
They're a scrappy bunch, ain't
They are. I tell you what, that defensive line, I don't feel like our offensive line is going to want to watch the film.
That front four is definitely eating them up tonight for Twiggs County.
This Twiggs crowd's so happy to have some good stands to jump up and down on. They don't know what to do. Them old rotten planks they got down there.
They probably just happy to be off the bus. They missed the whole first half.
Quick pitch around the left side, number 7, Darrell Norman.
Come on, number 7. Come on, Darrell. That's good.
He got his feet knocked out from under him by number 4.
He held on
Looks
that
like
ball.
he's down about the 6-yard line.
He held on to the ball, though.
Maybe the 7. He's going to bring up 3rd down and what is that, 4.5 or 5 down there, Bruce?
Who you looking like? Right inside the
Right inside, about the 6-yard line. About the 6-yard line.
It's in between the 6 and 7.
Well, think about this, Greg. What do you now? We got on 3rd down, and if we don't get in here,
Oh,
get the first down. What you gonna do on 4th? You gonna go for it? Or
Yes, sir. You got to go for it. I tell you why I go for it. Cox is out. They done got to be one-dimensional. Those other guys they got ain't toting the mail like Cox can.
Yeah.
And our kicker ain't dressed, I don't think. Didn't
I don't think
number
so.
89 Tarver
We still,
3 his leg last week?
we still got old Faithful
I know we
over
got
there.
old Big C.
We got old Faithful over there.
Yeah. But we need 6 here. We don't need 3. We need 6.
I agree with you.
Our defense is playing pretty good ball. It ain't gonna take many points to win this game. Double wing, motion to the right, midline option, and Brandon slides down. He had a hold out of hit too. He lost about 2, gonna bring up 4th down. He didn't lose as much as I thought. Gonna bring up 4th down and 5.
You gonna bring Big C out there?
Yes, sir. Old Big C is. I don't know about this, BLT.
Greg, before Big C does this, I want to remind our viewers about our partners.
So you finna do it.
Well, let's go on and do it, and then we'll tell them about it.
Come on, Big C.
Good snap, good hold.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's good, baby. Old Faithful, baby. Woo!
That ought to been a flag. That guy running in the old number 3.
I got one. When have you ever known if it happened this way?
So Lincoln County will come up on top, 3-0, 5:19.
5:19
in the third quarter.
In the
On
third
the Robin
quarter.
Seymour scoreboard report.
And the Twiggs County crowd is just as shocked as we are that they went for the field goal.
We ain't got no soccer players, and it didn't look pretty, but hey, baby,
It was
that's
that.
why it's just
It
on
was
the
that.
board. Woo!
You can put it up on the board,
That's
can't you?
right. It'll be in the paper tomorrow.
I tell you what, I hope these folks' feet sore down here tomorrow.
Greg, while they're getting ready for the kickoff, we do want to remind our viewers about our local partners that help bring this ball game to us. They are Folger Parks Properties, Madison and Associates, Beggs Funeral Home, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, and who else, BLT?
Commercial insurance.
Commercial
Mike
Insurance
McComb.
Services, Mike McCombs, and we appreciate Mike's help.
He sure is. He's a great guy.
He's a good guy.
And don't forget the phone company.
Oh yeah, we want to thank Wilkes DSL Telephone Company for getting us this fast internet service here tonight, all over the field. The first at the Bud.
What is this?
A squib kick.
Now, why did they do that?
I think he missed it. Ball's going to be spotted at 35-yard line where Twiggs will take over 1st and 10. We didn't need to let them have that good a field position. It'd have been better to kick it deep.
Greg, when I went over to get the halftime stats from Johnny, I told him we had another first here tonight. We had wireless internet at the Bud.
What did he say about that?
He said he was going to put that down in the record books. Courtesy of George Dyson.
Shotgun, 3 wide outs, rolls to his right, got a man open again, knocked out of bounds about a yard or 2 short of the first down. Doggone little short passes there all night, ain't they? 2nd down and a yard to go. What'd they bring, a hoot owl machine with them, Kenny? Three wide outs to the right, 1 back in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun, high snap, and he didn't like that. Number 10, Porter, met him there right off the bat. What'd he do, lose a yard or 2? Gonna bring up 3rd down and 2. Defense needs to bow the neck here and make a big stand. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up by a score of 3-0. They come out 2 wide outs to the left, shotgun. High snap,
Come on,
rolls
get
to
back there.
his right. And what a catch. No, sir. You can't cover no better than that. That guy just went up and got it.
Yep. That was
He
good
held on.
coverage.
And the truth be known, it might have, if he hadn't caught it, they might have would have called pass interference. We might have been there just a touch early. But when you catch it, they don't care. 1st and 10, Twiggs, ball spotted on the 44-yard line.
Come on, Red.
2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun. Good snap. Wide open. Good tackle by number 8, Ricardo Norman, but after a gain of about 8 yards, gonna bring up 2nd down, 2.
They need to get some pressure back there. Them little passes are gonna,
He only got about 6. 2nd down, 4 to go.
What can you do for them little passes like
It
that?
ain't nothing but put pressure on the quarterback. If you put pressure on there and get them old big paws up. But see, he's already set up where he's going to throw it. He drops back 2 steps. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Get on the ball. Fumble. Golly, it got out of bounds. Gonna bring up 3rd down on about a yard. yard and a half maybe. Let's see where they're going to end up spotting it. 3rd down and 1. Red Devils got an injured player down. Who is it down there? Can y'all tell who it is? Once again, them 22 players are right dead
right
in the way.
dead in the way. But while they're taking care of this.
Oh, no, it ain't Porter.
Well,
you're exactly right, Byron. That's a good observation, ain't it?
While they are taking care of this down Red Devil player, we want to remind our viewers about our Georgia High School Association corporate partners. They are State Farm, Mizuno, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Dodge, Wilson Sporting Goods, and Wachovia. And the U.S. Marine Corps. We don't want to leave them out.
They're always looking for a few good men.
Always looking for a few good men. I mentioned earlier that I talked to Dr. Williams, and we're glad that he's doing better. He's not able to be at the game tonight. He's back in hospital.
When did he go back in the hospital, Bruce?
He went back about middle of the week. He had a little complication from the surgery, which is something that I talked to him, and he said it's something that was not to be expected, but it's something that's pretty common with the type of surgery he had. He had another surgery to correct that, a drainage tube or something to get some fluid off of him. And he sounded real good on the telephone. He was sorry he couldn't be here, and he talked to the team tonight before the game. And he's looking forward to getting this film tomorrow. And we send our prayers out to him and wish him Godspeed.
Well, I hope it's going to be a film he really wants to watch.
The Devils need to bow up right here. They moving a little bit in our territory now, and that just ain't going to cut it.
Well, we got the ambulance crew here, but they ain't started out on the field, but doggone if they ain't letting Porter stay out there longer than usual.
I think we have Dr. Jewel Duncan here with us again tonight. We appreciate him being here.
I see some of the Twiggs coaches.
I ain't saying this is good, but you know what? It kind of cuts that momentum they had going down that field. Just a little layoff right here. But I hope he's going to be all right. They definitely having to hold him up.
I believe he may have a concussion or something.
They're holding his left arm.
And he comes up and comes off under his own power, which we're glad to see. And he gets a good round of applause from both sides of the stadium.
Tell you, that Twiggs crowd probably glad he's been hitting them hard all night.
He has. I tell you what, the last 4 or 5 games, Porter been strapping it on to play now.
Yep.
He can read a running play quicker than anybody I've seen in a long time in a red suit. Coming through a hole, getting in the backfield. But number 58, Logan Rhodes, will take his place. 3rd down and less than a yard.
What grade's Logan in? Logan Rhodes, 11th grade.
He's in the 11th grade. Here they come with 3 wide outs to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Now here's your draw play again right here.
He didn't go nowhere, did he?
Yeah, second effort, he got it.
He gave it away by running up there.
Yep. They're going to give it to him on second effort. He got the first. Twiggs County driving down here to score. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 34.
Greg, he was on his knees before they blew the whistle. I know
it, yeah.
Kenny's eating what's left.
When he tried to push off his foot come out from under. 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up 3-0, but Twiggs threatening. 3 wide out, shotgun. Good snap, drop straight back. All day to throw it. Oh no!
I mean, come on.
That ain't interference. That ain't.
I know, but
Boy, Darrell, that's a ball he should have caught. The way he caught that one down here in the end zone.
he was just it was all up on him. I mean,
That was a lot easier catch.
killing me.
They're making it tough on you, BLT.
2nd and 10.
The EMS is going to have to come over here and hook up the EKG and see what kind of cable vision I got running through my body.
Oh, okay, yeah.
2nd down, 10 to go. Shotgun again. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Good snap, drop straight back. Got pressure on him that time.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Here we go, number 7.
Number 7, Darrell Norman. Crosses midfield, finally brought down about the 48. You see what pressure will do?
There you go.
Did you see the people he had in his face
Yeah.
trying to throw it? That's what pressure will do. You stand back there and give him all day to throw it, he gonna pick you apart. 1st and 10, Red Devils, ball on the 49 of Twiggs.
I was one breath
2:17 left to go.
away from having a stroke. Now I'm 1 breath away from having a heart attack. Goodness
Well,
gracious.
don't you have a heart attack now?
I ain't gonna have one.
No, it ain't enough folks up here to tote you out from up here. Red Devils come to the line with 2 wide outs to the right. Double wing, number 2 Jennings behind Barden. Motion to the right. Handoff up the middle, number 2.
I'd love to play a little keep away right
Driving down there about 6, maybe 7 yards.
there. Use some of this clock up.
Gonna bring up 2nd down. Second down and about 5.
Greg, our sideline report is saying that Porter appears to have hyperextended his elbow.
Oh my stars.
So I don't know what that's going to do for us.
Bradford wide to the right. Motion to the right. Midline again by number 6 Barden. Tuck the ball in, Brandon.
He totes one with him.
1st and 10 Red Devils. Ball gonna be spotted on about the 35 and a half.
1st and 10. He toted one with him. He took one for about 4-yard ride.
Yeah, but he was toting the ball like a sack of groceries too. We don't need to see that.
No, sir.
You got any updated scores yet, Kenny? You fussed about dial-up. Doggone, I got you something you can work with, and now you won't tell me nothing. Two wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Double wing, empty backfield, motion to the right. Quick pitch, number 4, DJ.
There you
Good
go, stiff on me, baby.
And he just won't go down.
He laid a stiff on number 2, though. Woo!
No gain on the play. 2nd down, 10 to go. Number 4, DJ Jones, a little slow getting up.
You know, I was thinking about something. They say ain't much for manual labor, but I bet you won't believe this, but these electrical partners they talking about in here, I worked with them for about a day.
Did you make a whole day?
Well, almost the whole day. They want me to crawl through these holes and kept handing me wires, and I didn't know which one was the ground and which one was the hot. They burnt me up, boy. I had to get me a government job after that.
The doggone crossbuck has not been there all night. That misdirection just ain't.
It's that line. It's them 4 right there. They kill it.
End of the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up by a score of 3-0. Got a score in the Washington game, Kenny.
It's do or die time. It's 4th quarter. Put your 4 fingers up wherever you are. Here we go.
Still last score, we got Savannah up by 7.
I thought somebody told me earlier that Washington and Savannah were tied.
I think they tied up. They said
They
it on the
tied
loud.
They tied at 7.
Tied at 7. They told us on the
I
loud
didn't-
PA.
You can't get the chili pimp on the phone, Greg.
I'll try if y'all will take over for me.
While we're getting ready to get this last quarter underway, we want to remind our viewers once again about our local partners that help bring this program to us. They are Walker Norman's Gospel Music, Southern Style, Beggs Funeral Home, Folger Parks Properties, Commercial Insurance Services. And who else, Leighton? We said Walker Norman's. We missed one. Madison and Associates, where the big tree is always on this side of the line. Barton under center, number 7 in motion.
Fumble.
Fumble.
God, it's close, wasn't it, Bruce?
Fumbles it back to about the 38, bring up 4th and about 12.
We got to kick it deep, Bruce. We need to pin them down there. Just kick it over here to the outside the field. Barton's good at that. They got one guy deep. He's on that side, far side of the field. All Brandon's got to do is just pooch it right down the field. And why he kicked it over there, I don't know.
Barton kicks it to the corner.
But it
goes
ain't
out
bad.
of bounds.
It's inside the 20.
About
15,
about,
16,
yeah, 15-yard
14. Just inside the 15, it looks like. 11 minutes and 13 seconds to go. The score is Lincoln County 3, Twiggs nothing, Robbie.
All right, I'm back. Shotgun, 3 wide outs.
You're going to run it.
Get your ball. What did he get, about 8 yards?
Yep, out to about the 22.
Greg, you like he had a little hobble to you then?
I didn't see it. Doggone it, take such a long stride. He don't have to take many steps to get a lot of yards. You know it. 2nd down, 2. Washington's down 10-7. Savannah Country Day kicked a field goal right before halftime. They up on them 10-7. Two wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. They're still in the shotgun. Boy, this is what scares you here. They got all that speed.
Good play. They first down, but still. That's still pretty good pressure that time, Greg.
Yeah. I tell you what, if they get in there and hammer on old number 6, he done took a pretty good lick or two from Porter, but Porter's out. Number 58, Rhodes, in that filling his place.
Got a timeout. What they doing? Running the clock, I guess.
Yeah, they running the clock. 1st and 10 for Twiggs. Ball spotted on their own 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Still in that shotgun. 2 wide outs left, 1 to the right. Got one back in there to give him some protection. Boy, we blitz and can't get to him. There you go, get the ball. He caught that ball.
Yes, yes. That's our ball.
That's a
What's wrong with 8?
nothing.
2. I mean,
Nothing.
he's all right.
Yeah. Did you see that quarterback take? Did you see the quarterback
He took
take
a
that
lick.
shot? Boy, he took a shot. 9:50 left to go in the game. Red Devils get another gift from a turnover guard. We up 3-0. Need some more points.
You know what? The way I've seen of him tonight, watch him though. Next play or two, somebody else liable to take a shot.
Yeah. He's been taking them and giving them, ain't he? Number 3, Bill. Or is that Brandon? Brandon kept it on the old midline option. I tell you what, out of all the plays Lincoln has run over the years, that midline option has been a dang lifesaver. 2nd down, about 3.5 to go. $9:20 left to go in the game. Red Devils threatening, got the ball on the Twiggs County 17. Motion to the left. Oh,
Brandon's
number 3.
got it. Brandon's got it.
Oh, Brandon got it again.
Yeah.
Another midline
He
option.
pulled it out. He stuck it in there a long time, though.
Yeah, that's that midline. I done doggone if they ain't done went to fooling me with it. It's hard to trick a tricker too, you know it.
Yeah.
Red Devil ball, 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line.
Bruce is on the run again. He done gave me his headset.
Two wide outs to the right. Got the old wing bone. Motion to the left. Quick pitch to the left.
He's
Come
got
on.
a lot
There
of
you go.
Come
Go,
on,
Bronte.
Get in there. Get in there. Oh.
Hey, there you go. Good job. Throw
What'd they
him
do?
in the fence. They threw him in the
They
fence.
throw the
down
flag?
there. Yeah. I mean, when they blow the whistle and you get out of bounds, the fence is 7, 8 yards from the sideline, maybe 10. I mean, you got to let up. You can't drive the man in the fence. I know a lot of folks gonna say a lot of things about the officials, but so far I've seen that they done called some stuff on us, but I think it's all been legitimate. I ain't seen nothing they. That's gonna move it half the distance to the goal. Ball's gonna be spotted inside the 3. Gonna be 1st and goal. Looks like from about the 1.5.
We need a quarterback sneak right here.
4 times.
4 times, baby.
If we can't get in there 4 times on some quarterback sneak, we don't deserve to go to the next round.
That's right.
Coach Vernon over yonder's getting the crowd fired up.
Look like he got a Santa Claus hat on.
Yeah. Number 6, Barton under center, and he takes a quarterback sneak just short of the goal line. Just short.
Do it again. And the Red Devil score here, that Red Devil sideline over there is going to go crazy.
Clock running on down.
Phil Tanner going to hear him in Washington when they blow up.
Ball's inside the 1. 2nd down and goal. Clock down to 8 minutes and running. Red Devils up 3-0 and threatening on another score here. Brandon under center.
Watch it. Put that ball in there, Brandon.
Quarterback sneak.
Touchdown! Woo-hoo! Here we go.
That scared me. He stuck that ball out there.
That was
Greg, you know what?
Red Devils go up 9-0. 7:43 left to go in the 4th quarter. I bet we ain't called out the score near about enough to suit Robbie Seymour.
Robbie Seymour is 7:43 left in the 4th quarter, and the score is 9-0. Big C.
Oh, Big C. How many has he done hit in a row?
I don't
About
know.
3?
Yeah, he can make one more.
No, he's got about 3 more he's going to make. Look at that.
Like clockwork, babe.
They say it ain't no good.
What?
Y'all couldn't see that wasn't no good.
No, I couldn't.
I couldn't either.
I thought it was some good.
It's hard to tell when that thing misses to the right up here. It just hard looks like it's good.
I thought you could have drove a truck in there between the ball and the upright. So the score going to remain 9-0 with 7:43 left to go in the game.
I'm getting excited. I don't think the press box is going to be able to hold me.
The Twiggs County crowd is still down there dancing and kicking and booming and carrying on.
They might be just glad to be out of Twiggs County.
Well, I've been down there a time or two, and when I left out from down there,
You were glad?
I was glad to be out
You
from down
probably pulled off on the side road and danced a little bit too then.
there. I did.
Leighton.
Yes, sir.
Somebody's telling me last time they was down at Twiggs County with you just went off and left them down there. You know anything about that?
You hadn't got in a bind, had you, BLT?
I had to go.
You ain't made that old faithful call, had you?
7:43 left in the game, 9-0. Number 4 from Twiggs, back deep to receive. Little squib kick taking it to 25, and he's going to fall down at the 31. Twiggs will take over 1st and 10. Still a lot of time on that clock, folks. The way that guy can throw the ball, you never know what can happen here.
That's right.
All that speed. What about Cox? Is he back in there yet? I saw he was suited back up a while ago.
No, he's still right there.
I tell you what, that doggone Byron, he can see good as Kenny can. I believe he can see better.
You reckon need to hire him?
Yep, the old, oh goodness. Now let him stay with the EMS. We need him over there.
Holding. That'll. Yeah, keep dancing around killing time. That'll be good. They gonna back him up anyway with the hold. I don't know. They might decline that. Make it 2nd and 10. Let's see what the.
He can get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm saying. They might decline that. Yeah, that'll be 2nd down and about 13.
They are declining it.
Clock
it's gonna
down.
be 2nd down and 10.
Clock down to 7:26. It's gonna be about 2nd and 12. They're gonna take the play. He lost a couple of yards on that.
What we got, Bruce? Got some trouble?
Was it the deputies over there?
I see some folks chasing one another with band instrument.
They got a crowd of folks going. What they?
All right, got shotgun. 3 wideouts to the left. One back in the backfield with the quarterback. And now Twiggs is going to call timeout. Let the clock run off 20 seconds, and then they call timeout.
Byron, what they got going on the radio?
.704 left.
They got all kind of folks running over there.
I tell you what, we got a timeout on the field and a doggone, I don't know what we got going on over yonder on the sidelines, but it's drawing a good bit of attention, whatever it is. I don't reckon somebody from Twiggs County done went over there and tried to get one of them doggone Red Devil souvenirs. Oh, they putting somebody in the
Somebody
ambulance.
said they was toting a woman. The guy I know outside here said he was carrying a woman, looked like.
Well, the lights ain't on the ambulance yet, so that
There's
might
a
be.
crowd of folks around the back of it.
They get. Second down, 13. 3 wideouts to the left, shotgun. Clock at 7:04. Red Devils up 9-0. Bring pressure.
Good hit.
Good hit.
hit.
Good legal hit.
That's what
Good
I'm
job,
talking about.
No
DJ.
doubt about it.
Number
Good
4. DJ Jones with the pressure. Gonna bring up 3rd and 13. But he ain't got the time to pass he once had. You see that blitzing coming in now, they breaking that. They getting a little bit of that. They getting a little bit of that pressure on him now. 6:58 left. 3rd and 13. Got 3 wideouts to the left. Shotgun.
Hold them here, Red. Hold them here, baby.
Yep, no first down. No first down. Quick pass. He didn't get it, but they gonna go for it. Gonna be about a yard short. Clock down to 6:45. I wish if Bruce was gonna look through them binoculars, he'd shut that door. I mean, what good is his door being open helping him out, ain't it? He has done let just about 100% of the warm out of here, ain't he? 4th down and a yard. Got equipment. Got something going on with equipment here. Roll that clock. 6:26 and counting down. 4th down and a yard. Big down here. Quarterback draw.
Put pressure again. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, baby! Woo!
Number 8,
Keep
Ricardo
going, keep going.
Norman.
Did he lose the
Oh,
ball?
he lost
did.
the ball. Man.
Well, there's
Interception on the play and gets down out of the 7-yard line, and
Greg.
Twiggs recovers the ball on a fumble.
28 points.
Yep.
I mean, they got a first down.
Well, all I can say is 9's looking real good right now.
Yep. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. Interception by number 8, Ricardo Norman, and he's
He got
fighting
it.
forward for extra yards, and Cobra's just hanging all off of him. I mean, looked like spider webs hanging around.
He was all in the snake pit, baby.
He was. He fell victim, didn't he? I tell you what,
Byron, they ain't said nothing on your radio about what's going on? Byron said somebody got shortness of breath.
She done got excited about going to the dome.
1st and 10, Cobras. Ball spotted on the 7-yard line.
I hope she's all right.
Now they're going to get together and talk about it. Something, I don't know what.
I wish they'd say he was down by contact and on the ground.
They ain't going to change that, but Coach Campbell just wants to know what the problem is.
Well, he can come up here and Byron will run it back for him. They can do a review.
I tell you what, if we can hold on them short passes, we looking good. That old long one's what's going. Holding over yonder. Oh, look at the holding.
Greg, he ain't got enough time to throw a long one.
No, sir.
I mean, we own him now.
Did you see the holding over there on the outside? Now, that's one that he missed.
They said the band was playing during the huddle.
Incomplete pass.
Bruce said they about to throw a flag on the band, play it in the huddle.
Stop the clock with 5:54 left to go in the game. Red Devils still up 9-0. 2nd and 10. All right, Red, don't let up now. Got to bow your neck here, defensive lineman.
Let's keep that big O on that scoreboard, baby.
Got
Let's
4
go.
wide out, shotgun.
False start, Twiggs County.
Yeah, got to be, because they stopped it before it ever got started. No.
Nah, it's them.
It's on them.
I'll tell you what, number 5 for to go back there and lay it.
When Logan went up down on that blitz, they flinched.
Jones, number 5, was headed back to that backfield.
Number 58 too, Logan Rose.
He was finna lay a lick.
Somebody told me Logan's daddy, old Smooth, was back in town for the games. Have you anybody seen Wade?
I saw Wade.
Well, I was John Brown. I ain't seen him yet. I got to get over there and run up on him right here after the game.
He's in the house.
4 wide out, shotgun. Number 5, Jones, missing. Oh!
Yeah.
Boy, that's what. Now you see that? If he catches that pass,
He gone.
that's 6. Good catch up by number 25. I believe that's Donnell Wynn. I don't know where in the world my doggone program is.
Who was it?
I believe it was number
25.
25.
Donnell Wynn. You right. You don't need no cheat sheet.
No, I didn't think so, but you know, every once in a while. I took a test one time. The lady told me, this was out there in Texas. She said, be sure when you answer to write down what page you found it on. Beside the thing. And I still missed one.
Long one again.
That's a home run.
Interception.
Good job, number 9, Ronte Norman.
You know what? That's better than the
I
punt.
see why he's throwing short passes. He can't complete a long one. He can't. He is not. He is a good quarterback. He is by far probably the best. He is by far probably the best quarterback that we have seen,
But the only
other than the Greene County quarterback.
You know, I ain't jumping ahead of anything, but right now what we need to start discussing is who's going to drive to the dome, baby? Woo!
I can't go. It's on Friday. I got to work.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You can't get off
Nope.
the day after Thanksgiving.
Look at here. Look at here.
Go, Sean Tavis.
Look at that
Now,
speed.
he got some speed, too, now. Touchdown, Red Devils.
S-P-E-E-D.
15 to zip. And this Cobra's laying around snake bit on the field.
I think the black mama got a hold of them.
The old king snake done rolled around. And Red Devils up 15-0 with 5:17 left to go in the game.
Where's that guy doing all that barking and hollering and stomping? I ain't heard nothing lately.
Well, go down there with your seeing eyeglasses and see if you can round him up.
He probably done got tired of stomping. You need to give me George Dyson's phone number, and I'll call him up. I'll make sure you go to the game. You may not have a job when you come back, but you'll be at the Dome next week, baby.
Well, the thing about the Dome game, it will be on TV.
Well, you got to work. You can't watch it.
Oh, I can record it.
That's all right. Me and Kenny and Bruce
I
will
can bootleg it.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. Don't worry about
I
it.
ain't gonna call the Georgia High School Association and ask them if it'd be all right for me to record it on my VCR.
Me and Kenny and Bruce will be in the van with a load of kids going to the dome.
Yeah. 5:17 left in the game. Red Devils up by a score of 16-0.
And you know what I want to do more than anything Friday morning? I want to go on down to the biscuit place.
I knew that was coming.
If Washington ain't in there, I'm going to go on down to the biscuit place and order me a fatback and egg biscuit.
Refresh up,
I
Kenny.
just did. I was going to tell you, we got a baseball game going on down in Rome. Warner Robins. Rome's beating Northside at halftime 2-0.
Still ain't got nothing further on Washington.
I tell you, we was getting a lot of single A earlier tonight, but there ain't nothing coming up no more.
Orante got it teed up again. $15-yard penalty against.
All right, Greg, we finally got something.
What in the world was the penalty? Yeah, I know it was. What did they do? They didn't finally run in there and call them for hitting on old Bill, did they?
Could have been. We got one, Greg, at 8:15 left in the third. Bowden 10, Hawkinsville 7.
What a battle. That Bowden's tough.
Mm-hmm. Who? Johnson
and Bremen.
They were winning the last time I saw it. It's been a while way on down here.
Number 9, Ronte got it teed up on the 45. And he's going to kick that on in the end zone. They're going to watch it sail on out of there.
40 minutes ago.
Cobra's going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Johnson County was in the second quarter winning 14-7. Now that was about 40 minutes ago. So
they're probably in the third.
You know, if this crowd pulled off a win against Clinch must have. You know, and I'm not throwing off on Twiggs. You know, if we hold the ball and don't do stupid things and they don't fumble the ball.
Oh yeah.
You know, no telling what the score would have been. 5:17 left. Red Devils up 16-0. Got 5 wide outs now. Keep him in bounds. Let the clock roll. There you go.
Greg, can I go ahead and pull old Dandy Dunn? Turn out the lights.
Party's over. 1st and 10.
Twiggs
That'll stop it till they get it set.
Twiggs County got 1 timeout left on the clock.
They still got 5 wideouts. Holden, he tackled him, man. Good God.
As big as he is, he don't need to hide the white hat.
And the guy with the white hat on is standing there looking at him.
It was right there in front of him.
He's 3 times as big as Tyler.
And I've been bragging on these officials now, but that was terrible there. If he don't call that guy for holding, he may as well just throw his flag away.
Use it for a snot rag, huh?
Something. Did you see it, Kenny?
I saw Tyler lay it on the ground.
2nd and 10. 4:54 left in the game.
Greg,
for what?
Byron said JoJo back in the game.
I don't know what for.
Yeah, really.
There you go. Keep dancing and don't get the first down.
And stay in bounds. Right?
We're going to finally get them for holding back here. I reckon I raised enough sand. Surely that's what it's going to be. Surely that's what they're going to call this time, holding. After that blatant one they let get by last time.
Bruce, if I had a megaphone,
what did he call? He called blocking below.
Right there and do a little of that. Oh, that boy been doing all game.
He called blocking below the waist or something, didn't he? He didn't call holding. What did he motion?
I don't know what he's doing. Who?
Now they arguing with the guy over here. That's what I'd do. That always helps you out.
When you argue with the referee?
Yeah, that's just like the law stopping you for speeding. It ain't but 2 things you say. Yes, sir, officer. No, sir, officer.
But if it's Leighton, you say, Leighton, leave me alone.
Second down and a doggone good little bit for a first down. What is that, 24, 5 yards?
Half a mile.
Got 5 wide outs again. Blitz on through that, Keys, and get to him.
Got him.
Oh, he got
Yes,
him
sir.
in the backfield.
Finally got to him.
59 and 61 together. Here comes Shaggy
No,
right here.
it ain't Shaggy no more. It's Slick. It's Slick nowadays.
Slick.
Have Slick down. You can't call him Shaggy no more. He ain't all that in his eyes.
Third down and 6.
Slick brought a load of computers up here and never hooked him up. He carried him back out.
Well, we told him we didn't need him no more.
He slammed the door too.
Yeah. he thinks he's the only one that knows something about computers. We done showed him, ain't we?
Guy McDivitt done ruined him.
Third down. And I couldn't tell you, it's a doggone long ways now.
33.
That's what the scoreboard says.
It's a might as well be from here from Twiggs County to the first down.
It's a parsec. Third and a parsec.
He goes
He's
down again. Inside the 5, down about the 4.
I know they're going to punt it. They don't want us to walk back in the end zone, do they?
Greg, you didn't even ask me what a parsec is. So I ain't give y'all astronomy quiz for tonight, have I?
Oh, my stars.
Oh, my stars.
A parsec is about 4 light years.
4 light years.
Then you got a mega parsec.
That's probably some people in Lincoln County wish you had been an astronomer instead of a tax assessor.
Leighton, you are going to get it, son. I hope we do get to do the state championship game now, because I ain't in 3 minutes left in the game. I don't believe I can think of nothing enough to get you good enough for that.
I can think of one off the top of my head that probably wishes you were an astronomer.
Oh, my stars. Kenny said, I told you I wasn't going to say nothing else about it.
And you didn't. But dang if he ain't lit in, ain't he?
You walked right into that one. I mean, come on now.
All right, Bruce, you might as well thank our sponsors one more time. You ain't even got your headset on, no, have you?
Leighton, you know what that is?
We got to get us another. We got to get us
You know what
another
that is?
headset.
Yeah, we got to get some more headsets.
Leighton,
We want to thank our partners, Commercial Insurance Services, Folger Parks Properties, Beggs Funeral Home, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, and Madison Associates. Surveyors, where the big trees always on this side of the line.
No big, no lot too big, no lot too small.
No briars too thick.
No bushes too thick, no briars too sharp. We cut them all.
Leighton, that's a feather, because you ain't worth the whole bird, okay?
Fourth down and still 33. Punting formation. And the ball is going to take a cobra roll out to the 39-yard line where the Red Devils will take over 1st and 10. With 2:48 left to go in the game, Red Devils up 16-0 and got the ball 1st and 10. I tell you what, it ain't as pretty as it could have been, is it?
No, but it's dome bound.
We done had more yards called back against us than we have rushing, ain't we? The 3 touchdowns called back with how many yards? 150?
Golly.
Number 3, Bill, up the middle.
There's a flag.
You know, I was thinking about
Yeah, they
these.
gonna call them with hold. They call us with holding or something now.
These Greenbrier people, I know exactly what they're here for now.
We see you, Chris.
They want to get back to Evans and tell everybody they played a team that's going to the dome and beat them. That's exactly what's going on.
I believe you got it figured out.
I got it figured out. And Byron caught something to my attention. If you look across the field, there's these green and white jackets. Look like got a D on the, I'd say on the chest area. I don't know who that is.
But they brought a bus load of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
If you look across the field on the home side, get your binoculars out, Kenny.
Eyeglasses, as Greg calls them.
Them county
I see.
binoculars.
Yeah, they got some
They called something on. They
leather jackets.
They called whatever the penalty was against the Cobras again. 1st down and 3.
Who in the world has got a green with a D on it?
Dublin's the only people I can think of.
Is it Dublin?
Dublin ain't come up here.
They might want to see what a dome team looks like.
Quick pitch. Boy, Alex coming in there trying to clean somebody up, and he just got out of his way, didn't he?
Greg, we got a report from our sideline reporter, Tammy Norman. She says that Washington is losing 10-7 in the beginning of the fourth quarter.
10-7 in the beginning of the fourth quarter. She done got out there and got on the radio, hadn't she?
Chili Pimp, I'll take one biscuit with eggs and fatback. And I'm going to take one and just give me some jelly.
Clock's going to run down here to 2 minutes before we can get this snap off. Red Devils up 16-0. Got the ball 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line.
Because I guarantee you I'm going to go through Washington and go to I-20 next week.
Quick pitch around the right side, number 4, DJ. He's going to go in and score again.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Oh, they're going to call him out at about the 2-yard line. Going to be 1st and goal, Red Devils.
They're going to say he stepped out.
I believe he stepped out about
They said.
He ought to put the young guys in there and let them punch one in.
Yeah, he done stopped stomping a long time ago in all that howling.
Yeah, I think he put his old big megaphone and all up, didn't he? He had something that day he was hollering through, looked like something at one of them Michigan football games.
I'm about like my mama. We used to be out motorcycles now. She about that megaphone he had. I wish he had 2 of them. One to do something on and the other to cover it up with.
DJ runs into Brandon. He gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Clock's down to 1:32 left. Red Devils up 16-0.
I tell you, there's a score here that kind of surprises me, y'all. I've probably followed, quad A and 5A more than y'all have, but Baldwin is beating Marist 24-7.
He's got a doggone nice headset on with a little antenna on his pocket.
I know. We need a set of those, Stillwater Coach.
Yes, sir.
Bryce,
did he get in?
Bill. We're going to get Kenny to talk to Bryce about those assessments up there. See what he can do.
Kenny's done talked to everybody up there. I've seen him on every TV channel. I saw him on Fox News on Hannity and Combs. They was interviewing him about Stillwater Coast, and he ain't got us no doggone headsets. We got the dang cables tied up on top of our heads. got crickets running around in the speakers.
The clock is running, really running, Greg.
Yeah, down to 30 seconds.
Bill the setback.
Brandon, I tell you,
They say got it. Touchdown.
I don't know about that one.
I just hope we don't do that in a clutch situation. I tell you, that's scary.
Red Devils up 22-0. 20 seconds.
The long arm of Brandon Barton.
Greg, you hear that score I said Baldwin beating Marist 24-7? Baldwin, you know much about Baldwin? I mean, they really ain't had a lot.
I ain't never.
That surprises me.
Yeah. Marist is a perennial powerhouse.
Oh, yes.
Watch old number 6.
Good gosh. That thing, it looked like he was shot out that marshmallow gun I bought up at the parade a couple years ago.
I tell you one thing about it. I bet you it ain't shook old Big C up one bit. If it goes through there, if it goes through there, he's tickled to death. If it hits his son in the back, he's tickled to death. He's just happy to see it get off the ground. Look at him. They done went to fussing and fighting amongst themselves. Old number 3 here on their side.
You know what? That generally happens, don't it?
Look at him. Got them all down young by the face mask and all. Look at him, Byron. You got all this.
What is going on, man?
I don't know. He's trying to calm him down, but that dude was showing out. He grabbed him by the face mask. Yeah. Anthony Parks said it better than anybody. What happened when y'all played the Red Devils? They said the other team said they didn't have a good game. Nobody has a good game when they play the Red Devils. Everybody had their worst game when they played the Red Devils. That's what Anthony said. 20.5 seconds left. Red Devil faithful over there walking around with a dome bound sign up. Squib kick. Don't let it go out of bounds. That's the thing. Now they done throwed another flag. Did it go out of bounds? Or? Well, that's going to be at the 35 anyway, so it don't make no difference, does it?
Greg, I was going to say earlier, your DSL is working so good that Bruce Turner been beating the radio station, getting the score up there by about 2 posts every time. Now look at here, the radio station finally got it in here. Lincoln County 22 Twiggs nothing, and he put final, so he'd be the first.
He knows his final score 40 games.
He said, by God, I'm going to get you this time, Bruce.
You know, when Dale Earnhardt got killed in that wreck, and their family slipped up and buried him, you know, they didn't tell none of the media. You know, they had him buried, and then they put it out in the paper and the news the next day that he was buried the day before. We had one guy at the phone company. He said, they buried old Earnhardt. I said, yeah, come on, they buried him yesterday. He said, well, I knew it day before yesterday they was going to bury him that day. I said, why didn't you say something? He said, I thought all y'all knew it. We told him he could get rich tomorrow's news today.
Oh, Lord.
4 wideouts. Number 6 route. He don't throw a pretty pass. How many interceptions is that?
That's a bunch of them, isn't it?
Well, the ball is not a tight spiral. When he throws it short, he's got a good pretty pass. But when he rides back and tries to home run,
got a lot of air under it, don't it?
It looks like a kickoff. It's my near end over end. You noticed it?
Yeah. It looked like that. It looked like that one pass in my high school career when I got 3 fingers broken.
We'd have been here. 0-3, baby. It was 0-3. Who'd have thought we'd have been here?
I tell you what, we rolled back from Greenbrier that night.
Exactly.
We rolled back from Greenbrier that night.
We was hoping to make the playoffs.
We was thinking about wondering if we was going to beat the Quarterfinals, wasn't we?
I'm serious, yeah.
Hey, he takes a knee.
That'll seal the deal. Red Devils going to go in 22-0, just like it says on the internet.
How many years in a row we gone to the Dome now, Greg?
I don't know. You're going to have to.
Byron says 7.
That ain't 7 in a row, though, is it?
No, I don't think.
No, we missed a year. We had some scattered time in between now.
So the clock will run out, and Bethany and Dylan on their way to the Dome.
I wonder if they're going to get to go up there on the big Yellowhound bus.
I don't know. All right, we want to thank everybody to help make this broadcast possible. Our local partners, Beggs Funeral Home, Folger Parks Properties, Commercial Insurance Services, Madison Associates, Walker Norman's Gospel Music, Southern Style. We want to thank Verizon Wireless Radio Shack for the help they give us. We want to
all those free tapes they give us. We can't hardly beat that,
We want to thank Wilkes Telephone and UZ for this fast DSL they provided us and WXKT tonight. We want to thank Jane Calloway at Wilkes Telephone too, Greg, for all her help.
She made it all possible.
Yep. We want to thank Ginger Parham, who's the coordinator for these broadcasts. We want to thank Byron Hogan, our videographer for tonight.
I don't know. You got me confused now.
And any closing comments? We want to once again send our prayers out and thoughts to Dr. Robert Williams, who's recuperating from surgery. We wish him all the best and Godspeed. We'll get this tape to him as soon as we can. Any closing comments, Greg?
We'll see you at the Dome.
All right.
Y'all will see him. I can't go.
We'll all be at the Dome. Okay, and then hopefully we'll be back here the next week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, right. 2 weeks. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up then with Lincoln County on top, 22-0 over Twiggs County. For Greg Norman, Kenny Adair, the BLT, Byron Hogan, this is Bruce Beggs saying good evening and go Devils.